Hello and welcome to Elecspo, and it's time to talk about Monaco. Over the years they've been home to some incredible players who've gone on to achieve incredible things in the game. From Kylian Mbappe to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, there are plenty of top-class stars from the world of football who have plied their trade at Monaco. But what if the Ligue club got all their star players back? The French League is totally dominated by PSG right now, but perhaps Monaco, with their team of returning stars, can put an end to their dominance. Returning to the Principality, we've got Kylian Mbappe, Bernardo Silva, Thomas Lemar, Fabinho, Yuri Tielemans, Benjamin Mendy, James Rodriguez, Abdou Diallo, Tiémoué Bakayoko, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Yannick Carrasco, Anthony Martial, Geoffrey Kondogbia, and finally Alain Saint-Maximin. Obviously there are a few names I've missed there like Radamel Falcao, but with his age I didn't really think it was worth it, so before you badger me in the comments below, I didn't forget him, I just decided not to include him. Each returning player has got a 3-year contract, and in 2023 they will return to their current club. So Monaco, you've got just 3 years to make the most of your returning stars, but just how far can they go? Let's find out. Right, here we are at the start of the simulation, the 20th of July 2020, and here is your Monaco team of returning stars. From the projected lineup, 9 of them are players who I've sent back to the club. I forgot to mention at the start I've added a transfer ban to ensure that basically they've got to play these players. They can't just sign anyone and make sure that Fabinho's only playing a minute a season. These are the players they've got for the next 3 years, so they're going to have to use them. Media still thinks they'll come 6th, which isn't very good at all. But let's simulate a year into the future. Let's see what this returning superstar Monaco side can do. Right, here we are at the end of season 1, and even though they've got players at the top of the charts, Monaco have been unable to topple PSG. In fact, they've only been good enough to come 3rd. PSG still dominating the league, even though they haven't got Mbappe. Neymar's still the main man there, forget about Mbappe. They've got 100 points to absolutely dominate Ligue 1. They were 25 points clear of Lille in 2nd, and 29 points clear of Monaco, who came 3rd. To Monaco's credit, they have secured a return to Champions League football, just getting in the top 3 ahead of Lyon and Marseille. When it comes to the charts, Mbappe, he's obviously left PSG to return to Monaco, and he's got himself the golden boot with 22 goals. The best player in the league, that was Bernardo Silva, not Neymar. Bernardo Silva got 12 Man of the Match awards. I mean, Football Manager absolutely loved Bernardo Silva. If he was this good in reality, he'd be playing every week for Man City. 11 goals, 11 assists, 12 Man of the Match awards, an average rating of 7.86. Exceptional stuff. Let's check how Monaco have done. Niko Kovac still the manager. I didn't think it was worth sending Leonardo Jardim back. I just thought I'd stick with what they've got. Bernardo Silva now the skipper. Benjamin Mendy the vice captain, which is quite interesting. Let's have a look at the schedule, and my word, it was a rough start to the season. They kicked things off with 3 defeats in a row. It was only when they played Nice in game 4 that they finally got some points on the board. After that, it was quite the unbeaten run, all the way until they met PSG just before Christmas. There they were beaten 3-2. Moise Kean and Julian Draxler getting the goals to down Monaco. Let's have a look how they got on in the cups. They were beaten in the quarter-final of the French Cup yet again by PSG. And that was it, only one cup in France. They didn't have any European football, but despite that they were only good enough to come 3rd. They've had a lot of good spells here, Monaco though, to their credit. Let's see how the players have been doing. Obviously the best player, Bernardo Silva, which is quite a surprise actually. You'd think it would be Kylian Mbappe. Then you've got Fabinho, who by the looks of things has been playing centre-back. Yuri Tielemans has done very well. Florentino Luis has performed well, but unfortunately he'll be leaving because he was only on loan. Anthony Martial, 16 goals. That's a pretty good tally considering he's playing in a team that includes Bernardo Silva and Kylian Mbappe. Is there anyone who hasn't really played? Bakayoko only got 11 appearances in all competitions. Carrasco didn't start a single game. Kondogbia in and out of the team. Alain Saint-Maximin, not really sure why I added him to be honest. He's only made 5 appearances, all of which came off the bench. Thomas Lemar hasn't started much either. Let's have a look elsewhere in the team. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he didn't do too well, only got 9 goals. His average rating pretty good. But I suppose he has got a lot of competition just to get a start. Yuri Tielemans, he's had a good season. 9 assists from centre midfield. Didn't really work out at Monaco for him. At Leicester he's been much better. Now back at Monaco, absolutely flying. Fabinho, let's check him out. Average rating of 7.41, that's pretty damn good. Especially now he can play as an out-and-out centre-back. I mean, he was full-back when he was first at Monaco. But the returning players, they've done alright so far, but only good enough to come 3rd and 29 points shy of PSG. Next season they're going to have Champions League football to contest with. Let's see if that makes any difference. Let's go into year 2. Let's see if Monaco can improve going into the penultimate season of this simulation. Right, here we are, the 12th of June 2022, the second season of the simulation, and Monaco have only gone and bloody done it. They have toppled PSG. PSG have dropped off by 13 points, while Monaco have increased by 22 to get 93 to finish 6 points clear of PSG and secure their first title since, when was the last time they won it? 2017 was that famous year, and they have done it. They have ended 4 seasons of Paris Saint-Germain dominance. And it's mainly down to Kylian Mbappe. Yet again, he won the Golden Boot with 20 goals. He got 10 Man of the Match awards, and he was out in front as the best player in the division with an average rating of 7.85. That is an exceptional season from Monaco. They only lost 3 games all season. That came against Lille, Nîmes and Lyon. They didn't taste defeat against PSG. Niko Kovac still the manager, good to see. Let's see how they got on in the other competitions. After last season, they couldn't have had a worse start. They've done better this time. Didn't taste defeat in the league until the 19th of September when they played Lyon. They were back in the Champions League. They had a group of Inter Milan, Porto and Liverpool, which is quite a tough group. And they didn't come through it. They came absolutely stone cold bottom of that group, meaning there was no Europa League football after Christmas. In the Cup, yet again, they only made it to the quarterfinals, beaten by Bordeaux on penalties. I don't like the fact that why don't they have qualifying rounds like the FA Cup? You've got here the French Cup 11th round, and that's the one before the quarterfinals. That's just too big a number, isn't it? But it's been an excellent. Look at this end of the season. They lost to Lille on the 20th of February. After that, they only dropped 2 points all season, and that was a 1-1 draw against Nîmes. They beat Paris Saint-Germain 3-1. Absolutely incredible. Thomas Lemar with a brace, Anthony Martial. Absolutely ruthless from Niko Kovac's Monaco side, who with an incredible finish to the campaign, absolutely blistered their way to the title. Let's see how else they got on against PSG. The first game was a 1-1 draw, so not bad at all. Let's check the players out. Let's see who the star has been. We know it's been Mbappe. Well, I was going to say actually it's been Alain Saint-Maximin, but he only played 2 games. But that's alright, at least he started one. Started the final game of the season, well done to him. Got an assist. Kylian Mbappe, the main star man, 47 appearances, 24 goals, 5 assists and an average rating of 7.82 to put him above Bernardo Silva. Thomas Lemar's done well. Thomas Lemar's a player who in reality hasn't really hit the heights that we all thought he was going to when he broke through at Monaco. In this season though, he's been absolutely outstanding. 10 goals, 8 assists and an average rating of just below 7.85. Tielemans has done well again, so has Fabinho. Martial, 16 goals. James Rodriguez, we didn't mention him first time round, in and out of the team, and he's done alright. He's been a pretty good player, to be honest, James Rodriguez. Obviously undeterred by the ridiculous WhatsApp rumours going around him in recent weeks. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang only got 3 goals. That's quite disappointing from him. His average rating's still good, but he only made 6 starts. I suppose he is getting on a bit compared to the young upstarts of Kylian Mbappe and the likes, who hasn't really played at all. Yannick Carrasco is an interesting one. Only 1 start in the league, 8 appearances off the bench. Really, he's just not a player who's recovered from his trip to China. Tiémoué Bakayoko, he's been in the team this season, so there has been a change in, a shift in the players. Considering they can't sign any replacements, players like Bakayoko have had to step up, and it has delivered Monaco the Ligue 1 title. In the second season, it's been an absolute hit. In the season 3, it will be the final season we're going to look at. Can they defend their title, and can they go further in the Champions League? This squad has got to be capable of making it at least into the knockout stages. Did they get to the semi-finals of the Champions League? I think they got beat by Juventus in, I think it was when they won the title, 2017. You can clarify if I'm wrong in the comments down below, I'm sure you will. But we will simulate into the third and final season. Can Monaco defend their crown? Let's find out. Okay, here we are, the third and final season of this simulation, the 4th of June 2023, and Monaco and their returning team of superstars have only gone and bloody done it. They have done back-to-back titles. It was very close, but they have pipped PSG to the post by 2 points to get a tally of 92 and secure back-to-back Ligue 1 titles. And surprisingly, it's not Kylian Mbappe at the top of the goal scorers charts, it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva got 20 goals. That is absolutely incredible. He still wasn't the best player at the club. That was Kylian Mbappe with an 8.16. Then you've got Bernardo Silva just behind with an 8.09. I mean, the levels have just increased year after year. Yuri Tielemans, one of the top assist getters. Never know what to call it. Man of the Match awards, Bernardo Silva 12, Mbappe 11. They were top of the clean sheet charts. Monaco have been absolutely blistering. Niko Kovac, of course, he's still the manager. The big question I want to know is how did they get on in the Champions League? This time they had a much easier group. Bruges, Shakhtar and Napoli. Surely they've made it through that. And they have. Well, they got it in the first knockout round where they were beaten by Lazio 5-2 on aggregate. That's wildly disappointing. They even had 2 away goals from the first game. Oh, and they've absolutely cocked it up. But elsewhere, I mean, even the French Cup, they were crap. They got beaten in the 10th round, which sounds better than it is. Beaten by none on penalties. But when it comes to the league, Monaco have been absolutely sensational. They won every single game at the start of the season until they were held to a 0-0 draw by Lille. They didn't taste defeat in the league until they faced Rem, Frenchman, let me know in the comments, until they faced them on the 18th of January. That was their first defeat. Then they got beat by Caen in February. There was a few more defeats after that. But after they were beaten in the Champions League by Lazio, they only dropped 4 points, just like the season prior when they won the title. It was an astonishing stretch as they lifted the title for a second season in a row. A big 1-0 win over PSG. That's effectively the game that's won them the title. They were 2 points clear of PSG. If that had been a draw, Monaco, they had the better goal difference. But if PSG had won, it would be them winning the title. But Monaco and their team of returning stars they've matched my expectations. You know, they could have done better in the Champions League. But to win 2 back-to-back Ligue 1 titles, that is pretty damn good. And Kylian Mbappe and Bernardo Silva have been the stars of the show. To get an average above an 8 is absolutely outstanding on Football Manager. I mean, for me, if you're getting higher than an 8, you're basically a world-class player. And that's exactly what Bernardo Silva and Mbappe have proven here. Martial's done well again, so has Thomas Lemar. I mean, 2 players who... Martial, I mean, he comes in fits and bursts, he does well for a few weeks and then he sulks a bit. But back at Monaco, he's been absolutely fantastic. This has been his best season. 21 goals in all competitions, 15 in the league. An absolutely outstanding tally from the number 9. Compare that to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who only started 1 game and only scored 1 goal. Ansel Maxman again hasn't really played, but that's fine. What's good to see from this simulation is the stars of the show have been the returning players. Abdou Diallo's done well this season. Out of the players already at the club, the goalkeeper's done well. Then you've got to go to Benjamin Henrichs, the right back, who's had an excellent season. Everyone else, even Carrasco's played a fair bit this time. He's done much better. Obviously, took on my words of encouragement, if you could call them that. James Rodriguez hasn't played as much in Season 3. But the returning players have all pitched in, they've all done their bit, and they have delivered 2 titles in a row for Monaco. This is a team, how many titles have they won in their history? They've won the Ligue 1 title 10 times. And a fifth of those wins have came with these returning stars. I've got to say I'm pretty happy with that. The cup performance have left a lot to be desired. But when it comes to the league, this Monaco team have absolutely delivered. It's the summer of 2023, their transfer ban is about to be listed, all these players are about to go home, knowing that they've achieved something special with Monaco. Finally, with these returning stars, we've had mixed success. Sunderland did well, Southampton got into the Champions League, but that was about as good as it got. Newcastle, very hit and miss. But Monaco, they have done it for me, they have gone all the way to the top of the table, and they have held their own for 2 seasons. And that is all we could ask for. We will leave it there. Let me know in the comments below who you want me to do this next, whether it's Ajax, Lyon, just let me know, and whoever's got the most likes, that's probably the club I'll do. Let me know down in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Elecspo. And until next time, we will see you around.